You never know what you're going to watch every day at a baseball game, and rarely do you get a chance going in to think about watching Houston Astros in Colt 45's franchise history, but we could be witnessing it tonight. And Framber sometimes gets overshadowed because Justin Verlander's having a Cy Young season, but this guy's been amazing.
Yeah, you follow Justin Verlander, who gets all the Cy Young attention. You almost forget how great Framber's season's been, but fortunately we get to watch him.
Swing and a miss. There's that breaking ball. Framber Valdez, who normally picks up a high percentage of strikeouts, gets the first one with that curve.
Yeah, that's the first one, hopefully of many, but this is a very good curveball. Get it out there, get the swing started, and all of a sudden it just spins and disappears.
Dylan Bundy, he's had a terrific August. He's pitched very, very well.
Altuve has 9 leadoff home runs this year. As he drills one for number 10, Jose Altuve up on the train tracks. Train number 27 has just left Union Station. It's 1-0 Astros.
We saw a little bit of extra energy from Jose Altuve yesterday. There might be a little bit of carryover with that big swing early. Altuve up. He loves that fastball up. And again, Dylan Bundy at 89 miles an hour. That's not going to take it. That's not going to be enough to beat Jose Altuve up top.
And a curveball is swung on and scotted the air to shallow left center. Correa out. The shortstop calls off Beckham. He's got it. And that's out number 3. But the Astros are on the board, and a Jose Altuve leadoff home run.
So they'll take the 1-out walk, and that'll bring up Celestino. Chop left side. And Celestino's going to be out at first base. Celestino says, no way. Check it out. Arise did not go on that pitch, but there was no play at second base. And Celestino pretty convinced that he's got an infield hit here. And they're going to challenge it.
Minnesota retains their challenge.
And let's see if Tim Beckham can snap an 0 for 11 funk.
Swing and a miss, and Beckham goes down on strikes. A curveball gets Beckham. Second strikeout for Framber, 2 away.
And once he got ahead, he can play around a little bit, get somebody to chase one out of the zone perhaps.
Here's Jorge Polanco.
Right now for Polanco, batting right-handed, there's a hole on the right side of the diamond, and that's where you want to hit the ball.
1-0 pitch, line to left field, down the line. That's a fair ball. That ball is going to find the corner. Leon races around second base. He will make third. Polanco glides to second base, and he doubles down the left field line. Twins in business, second and third, nobody out, trailing by 1 run.
Well, that's another way to do it. Just yank a whistling line drive into the corner. That was a great swing from Jorge Polanco.
Correa lined out near the warning track in center field his first time up. Fly ball left field. Mancini coming in. Leon does not run well, but they're sending him home. And he will score. Sacrifice fly for Correa, tying the game with Polanco remaining at second base.
Good knowledge of the outfielder's arms, too, there by Tommy Watkins, the third base coach. Mancini doesn't throw real well, so it was kind of a trade-off between Sandy Leon's lack of speed and Trey Mancini lack of real arm strength. You watch this throw. He's telling him right here, you got to go, you got to go. And
Jose, one of the Astros who was always hit well against Minnesota, career .330 hitter against the Twins.
Off-speed pitch, and it's a shot, and it's through the second baseman Polanco and into center field on a hooking line drive. Now Altuve is going to race for second, and the tag by Correa gets him. He tried to take second base on the throw in, and it was cut off by Miranda, the first baseman, and he guns out Altuve for the first out.
Yeah, nobody was covering second base. The Twins had 3 infielders to the left of second at the start of that play. That ball got by Arise, and so I think Altuve saw an opportunity to try and get to second. Good job by Correa to get back, and also Miranda to cut it off.
Yuli will try and drive in a runner here with a runner at third base and 1 out. That ball hit plenty deep enough to center field to score the run. Celestino will make the catch. Correa jumping for the target. He wanted to make a throw home. He's frustrated as that ball went over his head. With Maldi running, that ball was still deep enough to score him, even though Carlos wanted to take a shot at the relay. 2-1 Astros.
Would have at least been a play at the plate if he had cut that baseball off. We know that Correa has that weapon, but Yuli does a good job of driving this ball deep enough to give Maldonado the opportunity to tag up and get that RBI for Yuli. An electric start for the Astros. Got them up 1-0, and another run in this game. The Astros are ahead 2-1. They'd like to add to that. Altuve getting his third shot at Dylan Bundy.
This one looped into shallow left field. Correa reaches up and makes the catch. Oh, he had no business catching that ball. Carlos Correa reached up nearly blindly and snagged it out of the sky to retire Jose Altuve.
Here's Alex Bregman. And he hits this one to deep center field. Back goes Celestino. Yordan can trot home, and he will. Alex Bregman, a sac fly. Astros lead 3-1.
When you're swinging the bat as well as Alex Bregman, it's almost too easy. Pretty leisurely at bat, driving in a big run for the Astros here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
First pitch to Mancini. And that's hit in the air to right, fairly deep. It sends back Kepler onto the warning track. See you later! 2-run home run to the opposite field for Trey Mancini. And the Astros lead it 5-1.
Seen Mancini go the other way a couple of times here at Minute Maid Park. These dimensions fit him quite nicely. Slider going toward the barrel, extending the arms and riding it over the right field wall.
Mancini's 15th home run of the year, 5th since joining the Astros.
Now Leon, who has walked and struck out on a called third strike. Swing and a miss on the curveball. Framber Valdez etches his name in the Astros record books. 21 consecutive quality starts and a standing ovation on his way to the dugout.
Rise looking for his first hit of the series. And there's a hit right over the third base bag. And now running to third is Urshela, and he's going to be waved home with the ball going all the way to the corner. And Arise has a stand-up triple. And it is a 5-2 ball game. There's hitting the ball to the opposite field. And even you can do that to an extreme. It's Dubon in left field now.
Dubon had some trouble with it, I think, down the line.
First and third, nobody out, down 3, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, one hop, right side, glove by Altuve. Bobbles it once, bobbles it twice. A run scores, and everybody's safe. Arise is in, Gordon down to second base. Cave is safe at first. It is a 5-3 game, still nobody out. A one-hop line drive smash, pull to the right side. Altuve made a great stop, but then could not flip it from glove to hand.
Sanchez will hit for Leon, trying to keep the game alive.
Ground ball towards Bregman. He gloves it before the short hop and makes the play. That's the ball game. Astros for the second straight night allow 2 ninth-inning runs, but hold on for a 2-run win